Peace, this is a Side Mystic, and I'm just gonna talk some more about Scorpio and Virgo. My Scorpio and Virgo video that I made like 2 or 3 years ago did so well on YouTube. Like, literally, you guys, I was big belly pregnant, and I was going into labor when the video started to get so many views, so many comments on YouTube. I was like, what the hell is happening, like, while I'm in labor? Because my phone was just blowing up with notifications and comments. And so I decided to do another video on this lovely pair of Scorpio and Virgo. So speaking on Scorpio and Virgo further, Scorpio and Virgo is quite a pair, okay? They are actually the same sign once upon a time in the world of astrology. However, presently in Western astrology, they have been given their own areas of reign, and they rule quite different spectrums of the same area. Okay, so let's talk about Virgo first, and how Virgo is represented as the Virgin, the angel. Okay, I love to see Virgo more so as an angel rather than a virgin. But the Virgin is symbolic of this angelic energy, and the angelic energy is symbolic of the will and the urge to serve all of life, okay? Virgo has this innate drive to want to serve. But Virgo is not gonna want to serve anything or anyone. Virgo definitely has a bougie, did I say bougie? A bougie aspect to them, okay? They have something about them that is just, it's not gonna want to serve the lowest of low people. Virgo serves a higher order, okay? Virgo serves a higher power, and this higher order and power is symbolic of the protection that comes to all life when we serve life. So Virgo is ruled by the planet Mercury, right? And wrong. In esoteric astrology, Virgo is ruled by Virgo is ruled by the moon. The moon is actually the true ruler of Virgo, because when Virgo has reached its higher and highest being, it is no longer ruled by the facets of the mind. Virgo is ruled by the watery depths of our ancestry, our past lives, and our emotions, aka the divine feminine energy. Virgo is here to serve, but not aimlessly. Virgo is here to serve in order to protect the divine order and the divine chaos of the divine feminine energy, of the ancestral lunar energy. Virgo is, in Kemetic astrology, representative of the god Tahuti. And Tahuti is the creator of all words, of all alphabet, of all order, in all language. And through this knowledge, this everlasting knowledge that Tahuti brings, Tahuti also had been given the honor of being the protector of the lunar energy. So this is Virgo, okay? This is Virgo in a nutshell. And when we're speaking about the signs, recognize that this is an energy we're speaking of. And during these different periods in the seasons, there is a certain energy evoked. So this is the energy of Virgo. And like I said, Virgo is not serving for no reason or serving for no purpose. Virgo is serving the highest. Virgo is serving the highest order, the highest power. And Scorpio brings that higher order. Scorpio brings that higher power. And this is what entices Virgo to Scorpio in many ways, because Scorpio oozes the order and the extreme, the almost like the tip of the justice scale, because Libra pops in between Virgo and Scorpio. And Libra pops in to balance out what goes on between the angelic need to serve and the depths, and the deep need to kill. And the deep need to bring revenge onto those that have that aren't doing justice, so that aren't balanced. So that's the energy of Libra. Libra brings that balance between you've got to do right and you've been doing some dirty-ish. Libra brings the balance between you've got to do right and you've been doing wrong. So this is Scorpio, okay? Scorpio sees that ish that you've been doing. Scorpio sees the energetic signature within you, within your aura, that says this person is not ready. And what do we mean by this person is not ready? This person is not ready for their own power. They're not ready to tap into their own power. Scorpio can sense when you are not ready for your own power, for your own greatness. And this is where people, they tend to do effed up stuff. And Scorpio can sense this effed up thing. Excuse my French. And Scorpio can sense this thing about you that is just not right. Something up with you. Now, mind you, when it comes to Scorpio and Virgo, these people are either all good or they're all bad. Scorpio is not going to want to deal with you if you're not ready to tap into your full power. Scorpio doesn't want anything to do with people who perceive power as evil, okay? And you know that Scorpio is not evolved when Scorpio perceives power as being evil. And this goes along with what I just said. When you're dealing with these people, they are either purely good or they're purely bad. So Virgo is either an angel, a pure angel, or Virgo is a straight up demon from the depths of Hades, and he's like the henchman, the closest advisor of the evil Scorpio, right? But when they are in their fullest power, Scorpio is very godlike. Scorpio is very phoenix-like. You cannot be in the presence of a Scorpio and not have your ish together. Otherwise, you cannot share energy with these people. You've got to be ready and you've got to be willing to be your best self and to be in your power when you are around a Scorpio. And that is what Virgo loves about Scorpio. Virgo loves this godly like energy that Scorpio oozes when they are extremely evolved, okay? And so when Scorpio is in their higher self, they're no longer ruled by Pluto. They're no longer ruled by this darkness of transformation. Once they reach their higher self, they're now ruled by, which is really funny, Mercury. In the esoteric psychology, they are ruled by Mercury. So where Virgo leaves Mercury and goes to the moon, Scorpio leaves Pluto and goes into Mercury, where they are now detached from this dark and deep and tumultuous, I say that word a lot. They're now detached intellectually from the things that go on in life, and they it's like the eagle. They've mastered being able to take a bird's eye view of life and of people and of situations. They can see and they can intellectualize, and they've mastered the ability to communicate effectively and friendly, in a friendly, detached way. So when Scorpio has mastered this ability to be able to communicate, and they move into this mercurial energy of discovery, learning, and being in that godly energy, this is where the power, the real power of Virgo and Scorpio can be seen. And their relationship is very, very clear. And even the way it will feel like they are the same person, just in different areas. So Virgo is the protector of the moon, of the lunar energy. And through the order that Virgo serves so eloquently to protect and preserve, they are also, in a way, bringing justice. So this is where that Libra part brings them together. They're also, through them doing this, they're bringing justice into the world that we live in. And from Scorpio's depth of perception and depth of understanding and being able to see things and intellectualize them in a way that nobody else can, this is also what brings that justice energy together. So it's almost like the two of them created Libra. The two, Virgo and Scorpio, is what created Libra. Okay, the justice, the scales of justice. And Scorpio is the sign that they carry it out. Like, once justice has been deemed, Scorpio carries it out. So Virgo figures out what even needs to be balanced in the first place. You can't have nothing to balance if you don't know what needs to be balanced. And Virgo will show you, that's wrong, that needs to be fixed, that needs to be fixed, this needs to be fixed, you need to fix that over there. That is just no. And so where a lot of people find this annoying, Scorpio is going to appreciate this, because if you would have never pointed that out, I would have never been able to chop his head off. That's funny. But if you would have never been able to, bring that to the light, I wouldn't be able to do what I need to do, and at the end game. So once Virgo does this, then they bring it to Libra, and Libra Libra balances it out. Libra sees what the equality that can be brought between this, because you don't want where Libra is important, the energy of Libra is important, is Virgo has a tendency to be very much so emotionally involved in their jurisdictions. Scorpio has a very big tendency to be emotionally involved in their jurisdictions. Libra is able to detach, but at the same time not be detached enough to see where justice needs to be had. So Libra comes in and kind of like refines the work of Virgo. And then Scorpio comes in and exalts the work of Virgo. So this is where Scorpio and Virgo just love each other at, because it's almost like life wouldn't be or exist in the ways that they live life without each other. And spiritually, I feel like they sense this in a lot of ways. They sense this, that life just wouldn't be the same without each other. And I think Scorpio and Virgo is definitely one of those bonds where even if we might have different ways of perceiving perfection, when push comes to shove and when things go down at a moment's notice, they're always going to have a certain reaction. And both of them help each other, or have the potential to help each other rise in their abilities or get better in their abilities and stay level-headed, you know. Scorpio can really push Virgo to be receptive to that lunar energy, that they're ruled by, you know, those emotions. Scorpio really pushes Virgo to be lunar, you know, and Virgo really pushes Scorpio to detach in certain ways and to see things from a detached perspective and intellectualize things that they would otherwise just be impulsive and emotional about. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. It really helps me out with the algorithm and getting other people to see this video. So this was a side mystic, and I will catch you all in the next video.